Like I drew in the pirate ship last night. He's cruising. So, something I've been working on. Or working with. Vortex Math. The original mistake. Starts from zero. Treats zero as both nothing and something. Then builds cycles that appear meaningful. That's not physics nor math. That's category error. The correction. Counting must begin at 1. 0 is not a counted state. 0 may only exist as a reference or boundary, never as a generator. This alone collapses 90% of Vortex Math's mystical claims. Why duality is the correct foundation, not triad. Second correction. Counting realities. Number 1 equals existence. Number 2 equals relation, duality. Number 3 equals consequence, triad. Vortex Math skips relation and jumps to consequence. That's like trying to explain motion without velocity. So the correction is not use triad better. It's reinsert duality as first operation, which means doubling times 2 is legitimate. Digital roots are not fundamental. Cycles must emerge from operation, not numerology. What gets corrected when you do this? The famous 1, 2, 4, 8, 7, 5 loop. It stops being mystical and becomes what the hell? A modular doubling cycle depending on base choice, not a law of nature. Still drawable, still valid, just no longer lying about what it is. 2. The role of 9. 9 stops being completion or spirit and becomes a boundary, artifact of base 10, interchangeable with other moduli, which means Vortex Math is not universal. It is representation dependent, is a necessary correction. 3. 0 loses its godhead. 0 becomes null, reset, boundary. What it is not is creator, mirror, infinite womb, hidden source of reality. Not throwing it all away. Keeping circular visualization, flow lines, cycles, symmetry, interline driven vagrancy. Remove, starting from 0 or nothing. Digitize root mysticism. Damage physics without mechanisms. Vortex Math fails because it begins from 0 and collapses counting into symbolism, correcting it into recrease, starts from 1, restore as the first operation and what did I put on it? Duality? Cycles as consequences of defined modular relations rather than universal laws, because Vortex Math is a bunch of bullshit. Have you, in the history of counting anything, oh, let's go count, okay, 0, 1, 2, no. Say, let's go count, okay, 1, 2, 3, you must start at 1. This whole let's start at 0 bullshit is stupid. You go from numbers into symbolism, and it doesn't work. My tooth hurts. Well, that's the on the Vortex Math, sorry.